Welcome to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. This is a martial art video. The title of this video is called Martial Arts Video 1. Let's celebrate Black History Month because I just had an epiphany in the blooper reel. So we're going to do Black History Month and we're going to do 3 videos with black martial artists and I'm going to talk about them like dogs. Okay? But in a peaceful and lovingly manner. Alright. So let's go with one of the most recent black martial artists that you know of. Let's go with Michael Jai White. Happy Black History Month, Michael Jai White. Don't worry, this will not be an insulting video to any of the martial artists that I'm going to name. In fact, it's going to be more of an honorable video to honor black martial artists in martial arts. So before we get into that, let me give you my ethnic background and history because people are going to look at me and say, are you sure you're black? Because that's like happened before. And I've made these videos before. So my ethnic background is Cherokee Indian, black, and white. Alright, so I'm multicultural. I'm 1000% mutt. Let's go. So I'm bringing up Michael Jai White because he's been hot news. He's been hot shit. He's been a badass for a long time. The first movie I ever saw him in, and Michael Jai White, if this isn't you, then I apologize profusely, but the first movie I ever saw him in was Trauma Pictures' Toxic Avenger 2. Might have been Toxic Avenger 3. Either way, he didn't fare well in that movie. But, as acting goes, you know, you take the roles you're given and you do the best with the equipment they give you. As an actor, you sell the story through motion and through dialogue. Alright? So, in Toxic Avenger 2 or 3, whichever one Michael Jai White was in, it wasn't number 4. I don't remember too many black people in 4 that didn't get fucked up. But in 2 and 3, if that was you, Michael Jai White, if not, don't worry, I'm going to bring up more movies. The whole point that he did Toxic Avengers, like his opening stuff, and again, if it wasn't you, Michael Jai White, I'm very sorry. There's a guy that looks just like you in that movie. And, you know, he did a lot of martial arts in there. And since this is Black History Month, and Michael Jai White is a martial artist, and this is a martial art video, I want to talk about the thrills and spills of Michael Jai White in the movies of his that I've actually seen. Okay? Now, I haven't seen a lot of his movies where he's actually the star. Outside of Dynamite! Dun dun dun! You know you were in Black Dynamite because there's rumors of a Black Dynamite 2 and we're waiting for that shit. Now, let's go to, what is it? Not the one with you in prison with Kimbo, but the other one where the opening scene where someone's looking for you and he says something and he says, do I owe you money? He says, no. Then I'm who you're looking for. So, I love Michael Jai White. I would love to work with him. It's never going to happen. I think he's like maybe 10 years older than me, and my star is just not taking off. YouTube has not made me famous. Twitter, Instagram, none of those have made me famous. I'm doing the best I can. As a veteran, I have discipline. I just don't have any good luck. Hip replacement proof that. Don't get infantry. So, a lot of his movies that he stars in, I've seen a few. So I'm going to go specifically with the ones that were more high budget than some of the ones outside of Black Dynamite that he wasn't getting star billing in. So Black Dynamite we're going to save for last because Black Dynamite was the shit. Alright? There have been many imitators, lots of duplicators, but only one, Black Dynamite. Okay. Now, in Universal Soldier 2, no, wasn't in one of them. It was Universal Soldier The Return because Keanu Tom was in it. Michael Jai White played the bad guy. I don't remember seeing him in the first Universal Soldier. I don't remember seeing him in Universal Soldier 2 or 3 because Van Damme wasn't in any one of them. But in Universal Soldier The Return, which I guess they retconned the shit out of Part 1 and Part 2 because the football player and the guy that's always in the Cynthia Rothrock movies were in those ones. I don't know their names, but they're cool dudes too. So Michael Jai White in Universal Soldier The Return went one-on-one with the great Van Damme. Alright? Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know, and they had this awesome-ass fight scene. Sadly, I believe Goldberg was in that movie too. And sadly, Goldberg and Michael Jai White bit the dust. So that kind of sucked, but for the martial arts part, Michael Jai White was giving Van Damme the run for his money through the whole damn movie. You know? And if you haven't seen Universal Soldier The Return with Keanu Tom, I love Keanu Tom. I still have a crush on her. It'll probably be one of my biggest exercise celebrity crushes. And I said Exercise Celebrity Crush because that was like the only movie I've ever seen her in. But anyway, you know, she's not a part of this video. She's not even black. She's Hawaiian. Love you, Kiana Tom. Anyway, moving on. In that movie, they both were soldiers, and Michael Jai White did an excellent job as a bad guy, beating Van Damme's ass. I forgot how he died in the movie, but Michael Jai White sadly does die in the movie. Now, in the movie, whose name I can't remember, I want to say is Blood and Bone, but I don't want to be wrong, and I'm probably wrong. So, Michael Jai White, I apologize, but this was the movie with him and Kimbo Slice. And in an interview on whatever YouTube channel I watched him, he talked about Billy Blanks, who will also be on this list. I may make 5 black superstar videos tonight about this, so I'm going to try to keep it short. In that movie, he had Kimbo Slice, and they were in prison, and he tied some shit into a shirt and beat the shit out of like 7 men in the bathroom. Good job. And you know, people haven't given Michael Jai White his credit for his big budget movies, let alone his low budget movies. And I'll be happy if I just do a low budget movie and stuff like that. And my shit's coming, by the way. Anyway, fucking he whooped everybody's ass in the bathroom, and he's been known to be an eccentric martial art fight choreographer as well. So the things you guys gotta understand it. Michael Jai White is a badass. You know, simple as that. He's a badass. You know, good guy. I'd like to be in a movie with him. I don't want to get thrown through a refrigerator or anything because I had a hip replacement. I might be tough as nails, but I'm not stupid. Anyway, and I'm also not a stuntman. Now, back in my 20s, no problem. Now in my 40s, big problem. Plus, I had hip replacement. But for the most part, you know, he's somebody that you can actually have a little bit of respect for. And, you know, when he fucks up, he owns it. All right? That's a shout out to that whole Bruce Lee thing that everybody's been chunking him down for. So, moving on, I want to talk about Spawn and Black Dynamite, and then I'm going to end the video. Now, like I said, I'm saving Black Dynamite for last because that was like awesome as shit. Spawn. Spawn was the second high budget movie that I saw Michael Jai White in. He might have done something else besides that, but you know, when you're trying to build your own acting career, you can't follow everyone. And at the time of Spawn, there was the internet, but it wasn't the big clusterfuck that it is now. Technology wasn't, and you can not find something. Now it's, you know, and everything's at your fingertips if you know what the hell you're looking for. And if you're dumb like me, yeah, technology is not my thing. But at the top of its game, Spawn, when it came out, it was one of the best superhero movies ever. And it didn't get the credit that it deserved. There were some things that they had to, like, eradicate. And so the Spawn that I saw was very well made. I liked it. They did everything that Spawn could do. They left off a few things that Spawn could do. But for the budget that they had, and Michael Jai White held that shit down. And he had some help with John Leguizamo and, damn it, the dude from Fire in the Sky. I can't remember his name, but he was the one that was abducted by aliens. What the hell was the guy's name? Doesn't matter. Anyway, Michael Jai White did really well as Spawn, and like I said, they really held it down for Spawn. I'm not going to be too fond of the new Spawn if it ever gets off the ground. I'm really not a big Jamie Foxx fan. No offense to Jamie Foxx, it's just that I don't think you're Spawn. No, I really didn't like him when they chose to make him Electro against the second Spider-Man. I think that they really fracked that up, and they could have did a lot more with Jamie Foxx than giving him Electro. They could have made him a totally different supervillain, especially since Electro is supposed to be a white guy. Anyway, that being said, we're going to move on to Black Dynamite. Dynamite. Now, for you guys who don't know this, and unless the credits are wrong, I don't want to be a liar, so I'm hoping that the credits are not wrong. Michael Jai White is the star, the producer, possibly the writer, and definitely the voiceover actor for Black Dynamite's cartoon, which I wish would hurry up and come the fuck back to the Cartoon Network. But Black Dynamite, supposedly, there's a rumor number 2. I don't know if it's happening. I don't know. Michael Jai White, make it happen, man. Make it happen. I don't want to be in that because I don't want to die. But, you know, Black Dynamite was like the best. Fuck. I don't know the exact words I want to say. But it's like the best shit ever. Like a 70s, made in modern time, classic fucking kung fu type movie. All right, which will take me to the other video after this. So I want to talk about the Black Dynamite just a few seconds more, and then I want to get out of here. The exploitation type films that it's made like gives you some real throwback. I'm in my 40s, so if you guys know anything about the 70s, like Superfly, Cleopatra Jones, the original gangster type people, Fred Williams and all them, then you'll understand why Black Dynamite works so well. And the thing with Black Dynamite, especially in the scene where he had my favorite porn star, Charmaine Starr, in there, I'm sorry, had to call it out, man. I love Charmaine Starr too. She's one of the reasons why I started watching porn again after a bad experience. I had a lot of bad experiences with porn in my teens and 20s, and I stopped watching porn. Until Charmaine Starr bust on the scene, yeah, porn was out. But anyway, in Black Dynamite, we have this guy who is a badass, whose brother is fucked up, and then another person set him up. This is supposed to be his friend. It's a really crazy-ass movie. It's a thrill ride that you guys have to go see. So if you don't like any other Michael Jai White movie, I promise you, and I don't make promises lightly, you will love Black Dynamite. Excuse me, I totally fucked that up. We can't edit this. This is a Mac, but it doesn't have editing skills on here. Black Dynamite, man, it is one of those movies that will live in your brain, and excuse me, you will hear the music playing in your head long after the show is gone off while the credits rolling. Excuse me again. You will hear Dynamite. Dun, dun. But yeah, thank you, Michael Jai White, for Black Dynamite. This is Kung Fu Africa number 2. B, C, and U.